So just got some awesome news from our roofing client in New Mexico on our first closed deal. It's just over $72,000.
Got some great news for my new roofer over in Sacramento.
Super excited. Me and my roofing client in Miami just sent out a proposal.
So closed my biggest deal yet for my roofer down in Southern California. Very excited about this one. It was a long time coming. Reached out to the property management group director of maintenance back in December. Took a little bit of time, but got in touch with the executive director after he said I should talk with them. They sent me to a property manager who sent me to the chief engineer for that property. So took me talking to 4 people to finally get in touch with the right person, but set up a walkthrough. And took a lot of time going through legal, things of that nature, but was able to get the deal closed for $409,000 for a re-roof on an apartment complex.
In the past, I'd spoke with a VP of operations and plant manager at an industrial bakery and food manufacturer plant. It's about 80,000 square feet in total. They are looking for a re-roof proposal as they've always had some issues in the past. They've always been fixing up and adding new things onto the top of their roof. So we went out there and gave them a proposal for just over $500,000.
It was a big metal building, a big advertising company. They're based out of California, but I got in touch with the operations director over at the Miami location. When I spoke with him, he said they were having some leaks and other issues with their roof. Their roof's really old. They're the only building in the industrial complex that they own. So we went out there, gave them a quote for the roof. It looks like they're gonna need a re-roof. So the proposal ended up being $217,000. It's the first proposal I've gotten out with my roofing guys in Miami.
In our first month working together, I got him connected with the maintenance manager over at an assisted living facility. He's told me in the past they've been looking for a re-roof proposal and they've always had some issues pop up every now and then. So we went out there, connected with them, gave them a proposal for just over $250,000.
It's kind of a unique situation. There was a really bad hailstorm that hit just east of Albuquerque. And it was a time where my client really wanted anything and everything in the opportunity. He specializes in insurance claims, so I was able to contact every single business that I could find in that town. Reached out to a company that does X-ray tech work and got a hold of the owner. Storm had just hit a few hours before. He wasn't sure what type of damage he suffered to the company building, and his home is also on the property. At the time, he was planning to get a ladder and head up onto the roof. I told him I'd give him a call back once he had everything sorted, and he needed to get off the phone because his insurance was giving him a call back at that moment. I touched base with him again later that week, and he told me he wasn't actually able to get up on the roof. He is getting a little bit older and didn't think it was a great idea for him to head up to the roof. Typically, we don't go out before insurance is there to inspect for storm damage. It's just not an important part of the process, but he asked for some help. My client was awesome, was able to go out, meet with him, and see what was going on. The company building and his home both suffered damage that was pretty extensive from the hail that came through, and we were able to really help walk him through that insurance process, make sure we're able to get the best repair possible to the facility and really get him taken care of. That deal closed for $72,000, and I'm pretty excited about the $3,200 coming my way in commission from my work on it. And there's a lot more to come from that storm. We're very excited to see what's still in the pipeline.